the late 1890s. Workers in Chicago risked their lives by taking on those corporations, those huge corporations in Chicago. And all because they wanted the 8-hour day. 8 hours is all they wanted. They beat them with the police. They beat them to the ground. Not only did they jail them, but they went far as to kill many of those people who fought for what is their right, for people like us today. Well, all the young people that are here today, and I speak to you.
That's the sound of the movement marching on May Day. Justice for all, standing tall and I'm proud. That's cause I'm young with a gift and I'm brown. Sangre mexicana with a mente americana. We the people of the sun, we bring out the campanas. Heroes, yeah, we're the ones left stranded. Section 8 food stamps really never had shit. We need action, all in the struggle. From the halls of the government to the streets with the hustle. I keep it grinding, overtime and the rhyming. Knocking down opponents like a Minnesota lineman. Chicano Heisman, third and Wiseman. Young Cesar Chavez in the country so divided.
For justice like the late Cookie Gonzalez. Kept marching through the street like Cesar Chavez. This for all the homies out there who's putting hotness. It looks like saying, you know, stop the violence. Open up your eyes, stop leaving the silence. Organize in the streets and let them know it's timeless. You know how we blow right when we fuck with education. For the takeover of DQU, that's occupation. 40 years later, met you still in the house. Yo, we fighting for
Brothers and sisters, this is the detention center where they have people processed and bused and deported out of this country, workers who only came here to work. What do you think?
Set them free! 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 Set them free!
In an act of symbolism, with all the people, working people, men, women, and children, who died with the North American Free Trade Agreement that forced the 18 million people to come to this country because of corporate greed, are the corporations that are now taking over our government in Washington, D.C., is that they're laughing at us, all humanity, with the pain and suffering. And this is a message to them. We're going to register people and take our government back.
Yeah, we're the ones left stranded. Section 8 food stamps really never had shit. We need action, all in the struggle. From the halls of the government to the streets with the hustle. I keep it grinding, overtime and the rhyming. Knocking down opponents like I'm
unarmed people. Who protects the people from the police?
Well, the next person to talk to would be the governor's office.
Love is the strongest, this path is the hardest, but if
If we weren't strong enough to do it, we wouldn't see it. Our prayers would not be needed. This movement's very needed. Indigenous wisdom unheeded and sacred things depleted. We are peaceful people. That's why we walk with prayer. And if that wasn't true, we wouldn't be standing here.
Chosen date approached, U.S. labor unions prepared for a general strike in support of the 8-hour day. And on that Saturday, thousands, many people like you today went out in the streets and they marched for that 8-hour day. And that's how we got the Labor Day. And later on they moved Labor Day, May 1st to September. But we know that that's not going to happen anymore, right? Because today we are May Day. Today we are the workers in the world, are we? We're taking May Day back and we are going to stand and deliver. May Day is today, May 1st, Primero de Mayo. This is the day that we celebrate workers, workers' rights, workers defending unions, workers, farm workers defending their rights. Can I hear you? We defend all workers.
Red and black is a strike, a sign of strike. So today, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing today, standing here together. A la comunidad indígena, mexicano, les agradezco por estar aquí porque sabemos que ahorita nuestras comunidades están siendo atacadas. So, gracias por unirse. Thank you all for taking this day and joining us.
Happy International Workers' Day from the Raging Red.
When families have no health care, it's not just their concern. It hurts the whole community when they've nowhere to turn. Estamos trabajando por la justicia. Queremos beneficios para las familias. Queremos apoyarles en su buena lucha. Vivimos todos juntos en la comunidad. Immigrants are really lousy louse. Let's send them back to Congress, cause we have had our fill. We grannies say that immigrants deserve a decent wage and schoolrooms for their children, or else you'll hear us rage. Every human being must be legal in our land and live with rights and dignity, for that will take a stand. We welcome every immigrant from every distant shore. We're tired of these old racist laws. We grannies say no more.
We are confronted with the fierce urgency of now. And in this unfolding conundrum of life and history, there is such a thing as being too late. We must move past indecisiveness into action. My brothers and sisters, the time for action is now, and the movement has begun. Are you ready to join us in our fight for a healthy California? Si se puede. Thank you.
It's been a long time, I stayed on the grind. Mind on the movement and the movement on my mind. Whether rain or shine, every verse and every line. Whether in the rough or line, for my people gotta grind. A lot of days and lonely nights, I stayed up to strategize. Little sacrifice, so my people organize. Gotta know your rights, have a wisdom, have a sight. They try to keep us blind and control by what we buy. It's a struggle to be free, but if I hustle, what will be? When will people see we control our destiny? Yo, we lack the unity within community. But if we band together, think the possibilities. Yo, I'm talking amnesty, and to all us have a dream. Tearing down the borders, questioning inequality. Cause in reality, we control the salary. Power to the people, we now making history.
Try to make a difference in this world.
Educate your brain, we mobilize for change. Mental dividend is to still remain.
The struggle continues, what are we fighting for?
When it rains and pours, they got money for war, but can't feed the poor.
Yo, we united, making noise to make a point. Motivated by the people to move forward and keep going. Some people fighting over colors, but I'm fighting for the power. Bodies of the roster dropping and increasing every hour. Sad reality is that the madness is everlasting. Why can't we understand we have control over what happens? And by killing off our people, how we keep the other